Now I'm requesting Thamija ma'am to kindly start this webinar session. Thank you.
Yeah. So good afternoon to everyone and welcome to this next series of talk in our webinar series. As this is being celebrated as a part of the Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav, where we are commemorating 75 years of independence and glorious history of the people and culture and achievements of our country. This Mahotsav is dedicated to the people of India who have been instrumental in bringing India to this level and also continuing to contribute towards India as a global economic power. So many activities and campaigns have been launched by Government of India, and this webinar series is also a part of it. We in Skill Council for Green Jobs had decided that we will be organizing 75 talks on different aspects of renewable energy, waste, sustainability, you can say what waste management, environment, and really and other related issues. So we have hosted more than 65 such webinars, and we are continuing to interact with learned speakers and getting their valuable experience and their input for various sectors, and we are gaining a lot of knowledge through their experience. So one such area is biomass. And today we have this lecture and we have a very learned speaker who will be telling us more about the national programs. Biomass is very important. It is carbon neutral because whatever is absorbed, carbon dioxide is absorbed, it is evolved in the form of degradation or decomposition. So biomass lately, it has gained a lot of importance. I would like to share that 10% of the world energy supplies is from biomass, and also 60% of the fuel which is being used is from biomass. So this has got a lot of significance, and it plays a lot of an important role in our lives. And the Government of India has also been focusing on this since, I think so, for the last 3 decades, 1981-82, we launched the biogas program. And in that, we were promoting small scale biogas programs. We were trying to connect the health, the cleanliness, the environmental aspects with the biogas program. And we were also trying to empower the women through this biogas program. So this continued, and the ministry also had other programs in biogas power, in biomass power, cogeneration, and these were the ones where we were using biomass for various applications. But lately, the Government of India has seen that this is one area which needs more focus. It needs more attention. And then we had the Govardhan scheme. It was launched, primarily for rural areas where we can empower the farmer through the cattle dung utilization in terms of energy, in terms of better manure, and in terms of cleanliness, and of course livelihood also was one of the objectives. Then we had the national biofuel policy. We have been, lately you must have heard that now the target for including ethanol has been increased to 20%. So the national biofuel policy tried to create more substrates, more feedstocks, so that we can have higher levels of ethanol production. Of course, Satat, everybody must be knowing, sustainable alternate transport, fuel towards transportation. And I'm happy to share that under this, 3,800 LOIs have been issued, and 38 plants have come on the ground, where I was told by Mr. Meena that 200 more are under construction. So this is also going well, though I feel this number is small in comparison to the target of 5,000 which we have to achieve, but at least we are progressing. So these are the programs which have, and then of course the National Bioenergy program, which the ministry has again launched in November, where it is not only the small biogas, but it is also for the pellets, it is also for the non-bagasse power generation. So all these activities or all these programs are incentivized by the government, and it is a push of the government to push biomass so that we can, we will now be hearing about hydrogen from biomass. So that is also one area which is also coming in there, this thing. So biomass has a lot of focus, and it is a very important source of renewable energy. In Skill Council, we also, since the time of inception, we have been carrying out skill gap studies. We have done sectoral analysis of the rural waste, on the urban waste, and we have developed 14 qualification packs, which include training modules for the biomass supply chain, for the bio-CNG sector, then of course, pellets, clean cooking. So these are all various areas of biomass application where the Skill Council is also working. So I'm very happy to say that today we have a very learned speaker, Mr. Meena from the ministry, who will tell us more how this bioenergy program is to be pushed and how we can contribute towards it. I welcome you, Mr. Meena, and I would request, and I also thank you that you have accepted our invitation of coming on this forum and connecting with our participants. So welcome once again, and I would request Mr. PB Singh to kindly introduce our speaker. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for welcoming the speaker and introduce the webinar. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll welcome to the 65th series of webinar. Skill Council for Green Job is organizing a series of webinar to celebrate Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav as a part of India's celebration of 75 years of independence. In this series, SCGJ is inviting eminent and learned speakers in different sectors on sustainable development, renewable energy, and waste management, so as to deepen the understanding of recent development in these sectors. The first in the series was launched on 24th September 2021. Today, we have Mr. S.R. Meena, who is very experienced, learned, distinguished speaker, who will be sharing his expertise and experience on National Bioenergy Program. Mr. S.R. Meena is working as a scientist in Ministry of New Renewable Energy, MNRE, Government of India. After completing his master's degree from Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, in agriculture biotechnology, he worked for Arid Forest Research Institute, Jodhpur, for tissue culture, bamboo adaptation in Rajasthan and Gujarat states. Presently, he is engaged in policy formulation for bioenergy and its implementation for the installation of small and medium-sized biogas plants in country. Mr. Meena also engaged in various government technical and policy frameworks, such as first is Task Force for Niti Aayog for Bioenergy and Biofertilizer, which is a prominent renewable energy source coordinating. Second one is the Technical Committee of BIS for biogas standards and specifications. Third one is Interministerial Approval Committee of Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Government of India. Mr. Meena also represented India in various international forum and high-level dialogues like IPSA in Brazil 2010, BIMSTEC in Thailand 2012, and JICA in Japan 2016. Besides this, he is youth motivator for environmental protection through the plantation with school students in rural India. Thank you. Now I am requesting Mr. Meena, sir, to start the presentation. Over to you, sir. Sir, you are muted. Please unmute, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for wonderful and words in my my introduction. And good afternoon, ma'am, for inviting me on this great opportunity to share with you about National Biogas Program. So, actually, my screen is visible to.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you, ma'am, again. And in this my presentation, I will cover the National schemes for biogas, biomass, CBG as per the demand and availability of feedstock. We have catered schemes through financial supports and technical assistance. As ministry is providing supports for bioenergy, which is very prominent, decentralized renewable energy, and biogas is a competitive, viable, and generally sustainable energy resources due to abundant supply of feedstock, which is easily available. So first, before starting my presentation, I would like to highlight the energy challenges and issues associated, because energy is a prime source and requirement for developmental activities. When we produce the energy, it also emits growing population, huge population require lot of energy, and the increasing demand of energy is day by day also increasing. Similarly, we are generating waste, lot of waste, and which cause problem for deteriorating the environment. So all these issues need to be taken with suitable technology, policy, framework, and public awareness. As I said, the energy is very vital source for development. So we have ambitious targets, as our Honorable Prime Minister mentioned during the Conference of Parties regarding achieving net zero emission and increasing of the renewable energy mix in our energy demand, and obviously the reduction of emissions, carbon emissions over a period of time. So these are the targets for not only for investing the money, but also for researchers, policy makers, and academicians also. When we talking about the fuel, what qualities we are searching in the fuel which should be economical and affordable. It should be easily accessible, it should be reliable, and obviously the fuel should be environmental friendly. So for meeting all these criteria, we have local available, easily available source, that is biogas, which can be produced from any kind of organic waste, decomposable waste, either kitchen waste or agro-industrial waste or farm or market waste. So where we are, our biogas production in India is equal to 5% of the total LPG consumption. And we have ambitious target of 15% blending. Right now we are nearby 7% of blending of the gas into our energy mix. We have target for reduction the imported crude oil and also natural gas. So meeting out all these targets, and also apart from energy requirement, the biogas or the decomposition of waste is happening surrounding us every time, each and every time. The methane is a major useful economical part in the biogas, which cause lot of environmental problem if we escape into the environment. Methane is 84 times more potent than the carbon dioxide. And methane is also nearby 28 to 36 times warmer as than carbon dioxide. The dissolved rate of the methane into the is very less. In the picture, you see the traditional cooking practice they are using in our country, which cause lot of indoor air pollution, which lead to the harm. Like 1.6 million deaths only occur due to the indoor air pollution. So it is a challenge to manage, not only manage the waste, but also utilize in economic uses and better dissemination of the waste. So that's why the biogas is very useful, not only for power or heat, but also it support for sustainable agriculture and lot of employment generation and many more products. So in our country, there is a very ample conditions are available. So the potential we should estimate before start the rest part of presentation. Obviously, we have a lot of bovine population in the country, and that is the prime source for biogas plants, for domestic or household biogas plants. We have a lot of poultry population. That sector also very good source of feedstock for biogas plants. As of now, we have about 50 lakh biogas plants in the country, as the biogas program is being supported by the Government of India since 1981. And we are obviously second position after China for small scale biogas plants. Recently, we have a study for sector-wise energy generation potential. So the potential sectors are urban solid waste, urban liquid waste, industrial organic waste component. So there is a huge power generation potential if we manage, we treat, we collect the organic waste. About 5,700 megawatt potential from urban solid waste and other biodegradable waste in the country. These are the sectors where energy potential is, as I said, the 5,700 megawatt equivalent potential from various waste which is available. So these are the waste. So we can produce about 8 million ton of bio-CNG or more than 20 million cubic meter biogas annually, which is sufficient to utilize not only for cooking but transport, for valuable chemicals and organic rich biofertilizer also. So this study says that poultry industry, sugar industry, fruit and vegetable processing industry and cattle farms, these are the four prominent source of feedstock which is used for biogas production. So ministry have 3 major program or scheme according to the availability of feedstock, the manageable size of the plant. We are using various kind of waste for producing the power, biogas for cooking, for heating and other purposes. That one is waste to energy program. This program is supporting by the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy since 1990s. So over past 2 decades, we have supported many projects. The first waste to energy project in India is the Timarpur in New Delhi. We started from waste to energy projects. The government of India recognized the waste energy projects addressing the municipal solid waste, agriculture or industrial waste disposal crisis in many of the cities. So we estimated the installing of 175 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2020, including the waste to energy projects. So in the waste to energy projects, we are using very range of waste, kitchen waste, garden waste, or any kind of agro-industrial or food processing waste. These require a lot of waste. The capacity is quite high. So we meant the program, National Bioenergy Program, and this program recently announced in November 2022 with outlay of 858 crore for the next financial year up to 2025 to 26. The objective of the program is for recovery of energy in the form of biogas, bio-CNG or enriched biogas for power generation to industry or other sectors. We are supporting financial support, financial assistance for setting up of waste to energy plants and biomass gasifier also in various kind of industries. So under the waste to energy program, we have mentioned various new techniques for easy application of the proposal in the ministry. The online application process we meant for waste to energy and biomass projects. Very few statutory document we require. Then we will give the in principle approval to the proponent. After that, we are giving sufficient time to installation of the commissioning of the project, and after commissioning and performance of the project, we will provide the financial assistance or subsidy in various forms. Under this waste to energy program, if we are generating biogas, then we are providing 25 lakh per 12,000 cubic meter biogas generation per day. If we are using that biogas into the bio-CNG, then the obviously subsidy is very high, means the investment is very high. Therefore, we are providing 4 crore per 4.8 ton of CBG per day. Similarly, we are providing subsidy for power generation from biogas and power generation from other bio waste other than the municipal solid waste. This year onward, we are excluding the power generation from municipal solid waste. So also we have provision for 20% higher CFA for special category states and Goshalas registered goshalas. That CFA is up to 25% of the total project investment. And in this scheme, there are other provisions also there that the waste to energy program will support the Satat initiative of the Government of India. Under that Satat initiative, the oil and gas marketing companies will assure the offtake of this product that is CNG with a remunerative prices. Presently, the price is ₹54 per kg of CBG as per BIS specifications. Similarly, the offtake of biofertilizer by fertilizer companies, as the organic manure is recognized under the FCO 1985. So the oil marketing companies are bound to purchase their product, so the project viability can be seen. In this slide, I just try to highlight what type of investment is required if we are setting the biogas plant under the waste to energy program. 6 to 7 crore investment is required for 12,000 cubic meter biogas generation per day capacity. That is biogas plant. If we are adding the purification facility, that is bio-CNG plant, then the requirement is of the investment is quite high. And power generation based on biogas, then the cost is nearby 10 to 12 crore per megawatt equivalent. So these are the potential 62 million metric ton of CBG potential in our country that we have, and our target is 15 million ton CBG, as there are 5,000 CBG plant is the target under the Satat initiative by next financial year. And because the Satat initiative is started in 2018, so it is the big project requires huge time. That's why more than 200 plants are under pipeline. But right now we have 38 CBG biogas plants successfully installed in our country. As I said, there is a great potential we have of CBG in our country. The 7 major feedstocks which recommend for CBG projects, like agriculture residues, and the cattle residue dungs, poultry, bagasse, sugarcane, press mud, and n number of product, the byproduct of the agro-industrial or any kind of organic waste used for this waste to energy projects. Also, sugar industry have quite potent for this bigger size of project. And when we talk the major states which are rich in agro industry, like Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, and Gujarat, where 70% of CG plants is supposed to be installed. So if we see the scenario of various kind of agriculture waste, then we have surplus agro residues, cattle dungs, sewage treatment, organic component, MSW, segregated. So these are the potential of CBG in various kind of organic waste. So this is a slide related to raw biogas to CBG, require removal of carbon dioxide, then moisture and other impurities, then it is equal to CNG. The CNG and CBG is very equal. This CBG is only that the resources, the source of biogas is organic waste. So we call CBG, compressed biogas. various techniques involved in this purification of the biogas. So I just escaping all these techniques and practices. Here we made the waste to energy program very simple with the addition of with the removal of loan component. Earlierly, the loan for bigger size of project is mandatory, but this year it is not mandatory to take a loan. If developer can self-funded the project, and similarly the CFA rates are, we introduced that 20% higher CFA for registered goshalas and special category state. Similarly, release of CFA, we made a provision for milestone based, because the investment is very high and it will take time. So under this program, the release of CFA is also milestone based. This slide relating to the socio-economic analysis means what type of benefit we are getting from investing the money in the waste to energy or biogas projects. When we talking about CBG projects, these are the benefits over a 10 period of time. If we invest 1 crore of subsidy or government money in a CBG plant over 10 period of year, 10-year period of time, the total benefits is about nearby 47 crore. Similarly, when we install the municipal solid waste to power, then the per crore subsidy over a period of 10 years, it is around more than 21 crore. And for biogas plants, 1 crore subsidy is equivalent to 66 crore of benefits. We include in the or environmental benefits and saving on diesel, petrol, etc. So therefore, the bigger size of project is very, useful. Second program we recently, biomass program. In this program, the use of biomass, any kind of woody waste, into the briquette and pellets, so that farmer can stop their crop residues in the field, which cause a lot of problems, as you might well aware. So in this program, there are 2 types of projects. One is for briquette and pelleting. Another is biomass cogeneration project. So the minimum eligible capacity of the briquette plant should be 1 ton per hour, and we are providing rupees 9 lakh per ton per hour, the subsidy, central financial assistance for this project, and the maximum cap is about 45 lakh per project. We are providing this financial assistance only for new projects. Similarly, in biogas, this bagasse based, non-bagasse based cogeneration, the minimum size of the plant should be 0.5 megawatt, and we are providing 40 lakhs per megawatt per plant subsidy. Also, to support this program, we are providing service charges for all implementing agencies. So project which not without loan, also considering for CFA, and all these projects are writing through Biourja portal. Online application is there. Anybody can visit the MNRE Biourja portal for waste to energy and biomass programs. As I said, there is an online mechanism which user friendly and easy to apply. So only some few conditions that under the biomass scheme, ministry is providing financial assistance only for new machineries, and the application need to be submit with the requirements through portal, and for installation of the project we are giving 1 year time for completion for commissioning of the project, and after installation of the project there is a evaluation, the performance of evaluation. After successful inspection, then ministry will provide the fund. So this biomass project is very helping for control the biomass burning, like parali burning in Punjab and NER region. And third one is biogas program for small scale plant for domestic cooking and lighting purpose. That program is well established, and many users or many audience also know the biogas plants. That program is supporting since 1981, as country have a lot of bovine poultries and there is a requirement. So we are, as a Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, providing central financial assistance for individual plants. We are providing supporting facilities and assistance like training and technical assistance through biogas development training centers, and we are also awareing the use of biogas in the rural areas through providing various kind of trainings, not only for users but also for implementing agencies, staff of government departments. The objective of the program is providing a clean gaseous fuel mainly for cooking and lighting purpose, that is decentralized application of the biogas for plant that size is 1 cubic meter to 25 cubic meter per day capacity. We also adding the medium sized biogas plant which is suitable for poultry, dairies and food processing centers that require the power demand in the range of 3 kilowatt to 250 kilowatt, and also the thermal energy applications like cooling and heating. So under this scheme, ministry is supporting as per the various category of the users. The subsidies ranging from 9,800 to 70,400, depending upon the size of the biogas and various states. Also, there is a provision for installation charges to the turnkey worker, and we are also providing, as I said, that under this program there is a need of awareness how to operate and maintain the biogas plant. So there are 4 types of training courses are there, so that the biogas plant can be maintained in a working condition over a period of time. Similarly, that slab for subsidy is suitable for dairies, poultries and other medium-sized entities where the lot of power generation demand is there, which can be meet out through the biogas subject to availability of their waste. So for power generation, we are providing subsidy for 45,000 per kilowatt, and half of this for thermal applications. So this biogas program is being run in the country through various state government departments like agriculture and rural development departments. Some of the states are implementing the biogas program with new and renewable energy agencies, and also through National Dairy Development Board and KVIC, Khadi and Village Industry Commissions. For supporting this program, there are 8 VDTCs are there. They are providing technical assistance to all the implementing agencies and train the biogas rural energy technicians or masons. So as I said that all the VDTC providing trainings, testing and development, or they are inspecting the biogas plant. So here you can see we should not forget the small problem of this indoor air pollution which being created by the burning of biomass. This is unscientific, unhealthy, and not a suitable or good practice for cooking. And surprising that in our country only 3 to 4% cow dung is treating. So there is a untapped potential. We need to practice the biogas for cooking purpose. So here you can see the benefits of biogas. In next slide, I would highlight the benefits of biogas. The biogas is only the technique or practice which address maximum number of sustainable goals, maybe which relating to climate action or sustainable cities, communities, or affordable clean energy sources, or which clean water, that is sustainable goal, that is gender equality and good health. So here the 2 portal where online application for these 3 schemes, you can register for the biogas plant interest for anybody with the registration on this portal. And in a study that why biogas is a farmer friendly, here you can see that by use of biogas you can, or the indoor air pollution can be reduced up to 91% smoke free cooking by use of biogas, and more than 90% the indoor cleanliness. You can imagine the picture of traditional chula application in our homes. There is 90% outdoor cleanliness can be attained by the use of biogas. There is a health impact that 80% of the biogas plant household perceived positive impact on eye and respiration. In my first slide, as I say, 1.6 million deaths occur only due to the indoor air pollution. Indoor air pollution, which the main source is the traditional burning of the wood in our kitchens. So here I calculate the benefits of the biogas plant in the form of LPG. If a 1 cubic meter biogas, which is equivalent to 0.3 kg LPG, and a 2 cubic meter biogas plant, which generally produce 540 meter of raw biogas, means equivalent to 16 to 18 cylinder. A 2 cubic meter biogas plant can save on an average 16 LPG cylinder. So you can estimate the savings. I can simply say here that a 2 cubic meter biogas can return the whole investment in the one and a half year. Apart from biogas, there is byproduct of the biogas plant, which is fermented organic manure, which is very high in plant nutrient like nitrogen, phosphorus, potash, and other minerals. So we can save the consumption of chemical fertilizers like urea, DAP, and muriate of potash, which is basic fertilizers. We are chemical fertilizers which we are using in our agriculture. So here, this is the comparison of various kind of manure. When we use the cow dung for biogas plant, then the byproduct, which is biogas slurry, very nutritive in NPK. Here is another form of this illustration for savings, that a family of 5 members and having 2 acres of land, then the cost of cooking fuel is about 1,000 cost of cylinder, and nearby 1,000 expenditure on chemical and fertilizers per acre. So the yearly saving of the biogas, when using the biogas, then the saving is nearby 31,000 per biogas plant. If we considering the cost of biogas plant is 30 to 40,000, then easily it can return the whole investment in various forms. Beside these 3 schemes of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India have another biogas related scheme like Govardhan, which is meant for community based biogas plant, and Government of India is supporting 50 lakh rupees financial assistance for Gram Panchayat for per plant subsidy is 50 lakh rupees. Similarly, Government of India have the sustainable alternative toward affordable transportation, that is Satat initiative. Under this scheme, the big project can sell their bio CNG to the oil marketing and gas companies, so that the project can be run on a sustainable basis, continuous basis. Other than these 2 programs, India has the national policy on bio. The first policy came into picture in 2010. This second version came in 2018, which facilitate and promote the various kind of biofuels, not only biogas, but biodiesel and bioethanol also. Similarly, the use of biogas for transport also being supported through amendment into Central Motor Vehicle Act, that a bio CNG can be used as a motive fuel in existing engines. There is other policy interventions, that there is a concessional custom duty and GST for new plant and machineries into the lowest bracket of the CBG, this GST, that is 5% only for setting up a bigger project, and also the amendment into the fertilizer control order, that fermented organic manure has been recognized by the Government of India. Obviously, there is a lot of challenges also associated in the bioenergy sector, not only from technology point of view, but also the handling, collection of the waste and technologies, that it is not easy in practice to segregate the waste and treatment for further processing. So each every steps have adding the cost. So there is many challenges also associated in the sector of bioenergy. It may be supply chain management related or seasonally available of the biomass, and there is a lot of technological challenges also associated. So it is a good homework for all researchers, policymakers, investors to join hand, and then only can manage our huge amount of waste which we are generating, as we are producing annually 62 million metric tons of municipal solid waste. So out of 62 million tons, only 70% is being collected, and of this 70%, only not more than 13% waste is treated. So if we want to attain the cleanliness, our ambitious target of renewable energy and other environmental issues, then we have to have a robust supply chain mechanism, technology and policy interventions to treat the diverse nature of the waste. The bioenergy is very closely associated with the behavior. So here I want to remind the lines of great scientist Dr. Carver, that our society finds it difficult to change their routine approach toward life. The change should come in such a way that people should not even know that they have changed. Our technology, our innovation should come in such a way that people should adopt easily. For example, people generally don't like to link their biogas plant with their sanitary toilet, because their ethics or so many behavioral problems are there. So we should address such issues through behavioral change, through academic awareness, and many more support are required. Then only we can treat the biogas in a scientific manner. So with the end of this, I welcome and request questions from audience. Please.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Meena. You have very well said that change should be such that we should not even know that we have changed.
Yes.
In biogas program, this has been slightly different. And the problem you mentioned about toilet linked plants, that there has been a lot of resistance in that, especially in states, because they feel cooking is something very holy, very spiritual, and they should not use the same gas from the toilets. So this resistance was there, and I think that resistance will continue. And wherever there is a willingness, there only such plants can be put up. So there are a few questions in the chat box. After that, I would like to ask you some questions myself, being from this field. So there was one question from Mr. Rakesh Bhan, that he wanted to know the difference between the CNG and CBG, biogas and bio-CNG. So I think that has been addressed. You have already presented a slide where you showed the difference, that is more pure. And if you want to answer it once again.
Ma'am, actually the BIS has the specification for bio-CNG, CBG. Basically, when we compress or purify the raw biogas, then it is equal to the CNG.
Yes. See, CNG has more than
our existing engines.
Yeah, it is more purified methane. The quantum of methane is enhanced.
About 98, more than 98 or 99% methane.
So what I understand, it is minimum 90%. Minimum 90% methane has to be there, and as it you can increase the concentration, it becomes better. Yeah, you have to remove carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, other gases. Yeah, that you have already shown. I think I'll take the questions first, and then we will see one hand is also there. Dr. Raman has asked that you have given a very good presentation. He wants to know whether the ministry is doing something on biomass gasification. Are we taking up some program?
Ma'am, under the waste energy program, we are providing support for gasifier also.
Okay, okay. So that doesn't come specifically, you know, it comes as a pellet. In the pellets you are providing, and in the non-bagasse cogeneration. So that includes biomass gasification also?
Biomass gasifier for electric and thermal applications.
Okay.
The fifth slab for subsidy you can see, or I can share the detailed guidelines regarding that.
So I think he can either put his email ID in the chat box, or either you can do it one-to-one. Sure. So what Nitish Sani, Mr. Nitish Sani has said that it is a compliment that this program can benefit small businesses because it is in the DRE sector. So then we have Mr. Maitre and Ms. Dr. Meena, our former director and advisor, and he said it is a very nice information and very good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and of course Shri Bioenergy also from TERI has said it is very informative. Ms. Swati Mishra has also said the same. Then there is one question which has been answered by somebody else. Somebody wanted to know, Mr. Satyamala Paju, about unfinished biomass plants with huge financial involvement in Maharashtra and Andhra and Telangana states. There are some semi-finished biomass plants. So,
ma'am, we are providing financial assistance for this purification facility in existing biogas plant.
Okay.
No, but renovate the plant with the facility of purification.
Yeah, but sometimes plants are not fully constructed, so maybe those are left in between. I don't know why. I have also seen many pits, you know, during my time. Sometimes because of some reason they are left not completed. So if he's there, you can ask more clarification. If you want to clarify, Mr. Raju, can we give you the talking rights, Mr. Satyamal Raju? You want to know more?
Ma'am, we are providing the financial assistance only for new projects.
Not for.
You must run for at least 10 years.
Yeah. No, I know there was a repair and maintenance scheme. That was there. So under that, if they can, and you know, I think Mr. K. Hasim has answered this thing and given his mobile number that you contact me for these unfinished biomass plants. So I think he must be from Maharashtra or Telangana. So then we have, again, his same, he says, same. Then we have Mr.
We may have separate discussion.
He can have.
Case basis, ma'am.
So they're saying why Napier is not showing, why Napier grass you have not shown as one of the, in the Bioenergy portal for application for subsidy. I think it's not so standard, Napier grass.
Ma'am, Napier grass is a good source, but not in all states. In UP and some states, the Napier grass is a prominent source for biogas.
So there is one question from Mr. Akshay Bansal. He says that biogas plant technology is not yet matured. Is it logical to install the plant with current technology?
Ma'am, today there is a lot of technical advancement for the biogas technology, and the technology can do on a range of waste and no ma'am, there is a good enough
I also
technological advancement.
It has matured. Small biogas, there is no doubt it was already mature. We had so many models we were propagating.
Yes, ma'am. In a small biogas plant, ministry has given the approval of new latest 3 designs, which is very
Yeah.
portable, flexi, and can work on any kind of organic waste, easy to operation, and within 1 hour you can install the biogas plant.
Yeah, so and for the higher one also, we have got so many companies who have come up and they're setting so many plants in the country.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it is just that he should do some more searching on the Google and find out, you know. So he says that we have to go for subsidy, we have to go to different departments and so many NOCs. So can we not have a single window system?
The biogas sector is under white category, so easily all the NOCs can be obtained from the state, and ministry is doing for single clearance, single window clearance for such type of projects. So I think in due course of time, there will be a single window facility and toll-free number will be placed in place.
Even it is in the priority lending now. RBI has also included biomass in the priority lending. So I feel there should be no. And now there's somebody who wants your views. Mr. Arjun Mehta from KPMG wants your views on the opportunities in the biomass to hydrogen via gasification route. Do we have?
Yes, he rightly said that biogas is not only the mechanism for treating the waste, but also generating valuable chemicals and
no,
processes.
He wants it through the gasification route. Mr. Mehta, I think the earlier lecture we had was from Dr. P. Raman, who had given how we can produce hydrogen, green hydrogen from the gasification route. He is participating here. If he is here, can I ask Dr. P. Raman to answer this if he is there?
And the fuel are manufactured from biogas by cleaning and purification before reforming to syngas.
Yes,
and partial oxidation of this biogas to produce methanol, and methanol can be used as a gasoline. So biogas can be used for production of alcohol, jet fuel, diesel, gasoline, through drops mechanism. So there is a number of application and utilization of the biogas.
Yeah, even for gasification route, Mr. Dr. P. Raman is there.
Yes.
Mr. Rohit, can you give him the right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
He had a detailed presentation on this last time, so he'll give more details on the gasification route for producing hydrogen from biomass. Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Raman, Dr. Raman.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. See, last session I gave a presentation on the biomass gasification to green hydrogen, and see, biomass gasification is one of the very high efficient technology for production of the green hydrogen, and that is as efficient as producing green hydrogen either from methane directly, not on biogas, from methane, from natural gas, because they both are equivalent to almost close to 80% efficiency. In biomass gasification, we can get the hydrogen content 50 to 80% of the hydrogen in the syngas actually. So that hydrogen can be separated using a PSA equipment, the pressure swing adsorption equipment. So this is one of the area which is in last presentation also I told not much noticed, or it's in the initial stage. Mostly people talk only on the electrolyzer part, but biomass gasification also is a potential technology. Maybe in the future it will come up much better, I think, because very rich hydrogen rich syngas is the most suitable one for hydrogen production.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. Mehta wants to, he's happy for this. We will put the video, the links for the all the videos. The link, I think Mr. Rohit can put it in the chat box, and you can see this detailed presentation in our, YouTube.
Ma'am, one question from Dr. Joy from MNRE Allahabad. He's asking that why is not society going to achieve or adopt the biogas? Ma'am, here from my slide, I can explain that from 1 crore subsidy investment in a small scale biogas plant, we can, total benefits over a 10-year period of time, there is 66 crore of benefits are there. So biogas simply not a tool for treating the waste, but also, we have to change in our practices.
Mr. Meena, I wanted to compliment. This was one of the questions I had written here. Okay, what is the study? When we were doing biogas, we used to get the evaluation done for functionality of biogas from the NCR. So who has done this study of lifetime benefits? Because you have
we have conducted a evaluation of the 5-year from 2012 to 17 in 10 states. The functionality rate is 95% functionality. After that, we have another study in 13 states, more than 10,000 biogas plants. The functionality rate is more than 96%. So today, ma'am, the mature technology and implementation strategy with the states. So the functionality is very good.
Please popularize this study, because there
Sure, ma'am.
Negative feedback on this technology that needs to be wiped out. You should, this study nobody knows. Earlier we were just keeping it in the 4 confines of the ministry. You should put it on your website.
Sure, ma'am. It is right suggestion. I will try to publish this evaluation study on our ministry website.
Yeah. Mr. Rohit has put the link for this YouTube link for our webinars. So you can see you can access any of the webinars. And there's a request for Dr. Raman's contact details. Dr. Raman, can you put your contact details in the chat box if you don't have any objection? Dr. Raman?
I welcome to every suggestions and queries regarding the bioenergy or any renewable energy policy or scheme or queries or relating to MNRE.
Yeah. Okay. There is one question from Mr. Arun Singh. He had raised his hands. Can you give him the rights? Yeah. Arun Singh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. I can hear you.
नमस्कार सर, अरुण सिंह सहारनपुर से बात कर रहा हूँ सर। एक्चुअली अभी यहाँ पे हम लोग एक बायोगैस टू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का प्लांट लगा रहे हैं, तो सर उसके लिए जब हम लोग डिस्कॉम के पास गए कि बायबैक का क्या है, तो सर वो लोग बोलते हैं कि बायबैक तो सर वो लोग सिर्फ 2 रुपए पर यूनिट पे ही ले रहे हैं। तो सर वो तो फीजेबल भी नहीं है सर इतना, तो उसके रेट्स के लिए
बायोगैस बेस्ड है वो स्टेट और डिस्कॉम का इश्यूज है, और ये स्टेट और जो स्टेट डिस्कॉम्स है उनका इश्यूज है सर।
नहीं तो ये 2 रुपए तो कहीं नहीं है बायोमास पे।
2 रुपए तो कहीं नहीं है।
2 रुपए तो सोलर वोलर पे था, बायोमास पे तो 8 रुपए हुआ करता था।
बायोमास की सेपरेट टैरिफ्स हैं।
हाँ, टैरिफ्स हैं। वो आप
बायोगैस बेस्ड जो है इसकी।
हाँ जी।
मैम एक क्वेश्चन और है कि ये जो हम लोग को परमिशंस लेनी रहती है, जैसे पोल्यूशन बोर्ड की हो गई, पैसों की हो गई, तो ये परमिशंस लेने के बाद अप्लाई करना है सब्सिडी के लिए, या पहले सब्सिडी के लिए अप्लाई करने के बाद?
पहले सब्सिडी आप प्रपोजल सबमिट कर सकते हैं, आपको इन प्रिंसिपल अप्रूवल मिलेगा, तब जाके आप जिस स्टेज पे अपना बायोगैस प्लांट लगाएंगे तब जाके पैसों की सब्सिडी, मतलब सारी क्लियरेंस आपको पहले लेने की जरूरत नहीं है।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून।
स्टेज वाइज फेज मैनर में है सारा।
Okay, thank you.
So Raju wants to say something.
Yeah. Just I'm not able to get my video. Okay, but I just would like to highlight about what I mentioned, because I was involved in commissioning of 2-3 plants in Maharashtra and Telangana and other places with MSW municipal waste plants, as well as biomass plants in Maharashtra, where these Juliflora and other things are involved. Some cases we tried even Napier gas also in some cases in a small quantity. But later what happened in one of the organizations, the commissioning activity has come to suddenly has come to stop, and finally the crores of worth of funds involved in commissioning of that activity has come to a standstill position since 5-6 years. And because I feel sometimes very bad, and the government should take some serious action in activating and getting it done by somebody else, because huge investments have been involved by government as well as MNRE and other banking sectors.
Yeah, Mr. Raju, this is not the forum, I think. So you should go and meet Mr. Meena, or you should go to the ministry and interact with them, so that it is,
Ma'am, sir rightly said. I want to add here that the biogas also take up through various ministries like NREGA also doing. Many states have some extra provisions, and there is a wide application of biogas nowadays. Not limiting up to only the cooking fuel in domestic household.
Well,
So
now
there's
I just wanted to throw light because now I am a consultant, not a working employee of somebody. Just I thought of highlighting these areas where somebody can put a start on that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, good. Then Dr. Hena has raised her hand. Can you give her the rights? There was Dr. Akshay Bansal was also there. Yeah. Dr. Hena.
Oh, hello. I wanted to
Can you
say
introduce
thank you for-
yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, I am Dr. Hina. I am working in IISc, the CGJ lab.
Okay. Yeah, please go on. Yeah. Please continue. We can't hear you.
One question from Mr. Bansal that working the biogas is not mature. Sir, I am not agree with your statement. Please correct and discuss. I will provide a lot of studies and evaluations and success story.
The reason is sustainable development. It requires everyone's effort to involve in achieving the change, the change we want. And yes, there must be a positive relation between social, economic, and environmental development. Dr. Meena, you are saying something. Hello.
Hello. Could you repeat you said that there should be a linkage between the social economic thing and the environment. Yes, there is a linkage in this technology that Mr. Meena can answer. I think there is a linkage. And he has rightly projected through.
I'm not asking. I'm supporting his view. I'm not asking. I'm supporting it. Thank you, Dr. Meena.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. That is what is there. Mr. Meena, if all, I think, let me see if there are any more. Just a minute.
Hello.
Okay.
This is Rajesh from Mysore, Karnataka. The target allocation for the small biogas plants was quite less this year. Only 1,600 was allocated. We are about 200 turnkey workers here in Karnataka. I just wanted to request to enhance the target for small size biogas plants for Karnataka state.
Okay. Actually, target allocation is not an issue. Sir, the current financial year, the scheme came into picture only in November. So we reduce accordingly. But for next financial year, we are providing the target to all states as much as they want.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Not an issue.
Okay, Mr. Meena, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Meena, you have mentioned, see, this skilling courses for 75,000 per course, na? So what sort of skilling courses you are doing? We had suggested to the ministry to adopt the training qualification packs. I understand that you have users courses, you have beneficiary courses, and for construction workers. So what sort of skilling courses you are going to introduce, and why here? And will you be doing it through your BDTCs, or will you be doing through anybody who applies to you? So here, how Skill Council can participate in this?
Actually, in year 2017 onward, we introduced this course, but nobody,
No, but there has to be a content to it. Now, we shared the content also with Mr. Meena, Dr. Meena.
You shared that content, we included.
Yeah. So, no, but you have to give some guideline, what sort of course has to be there in the skilling. No? Because if you see under this program, there are all the modules are there for capacity building and for construction. But this skilling, because you have given one of your objectives also as part is that to create skilled workforce.
Sure.
So, yeah. So I feel here you should interact with the Skill Council, and we can give you the courses we have already suggested to NIBE. We are already in touch with NIBE. And there are some courses in the supply chain which can be easily adopted by the biogas development centers. And those courses will be very much beneficial to your turnkey workers also and your self-employed, all of them, because it is a complete chain, right from collection, right from, the supply chain, and of course the technology part. So we have more than 14, I said, in this field, and 8 of them are dedicated to the biogas sector, whether it is a supply chain or it is a technology.
Sure,
So,
ma'am.
yeah. So if you can, or if you want any more to be developed, we can always develop this
Ma'am,
qualification.
we will separately
We will separately
consult with you regarding this biogas skill and entrepreneur development course in biogas.
Yes, because this I feel you have an opportunity. You have created the item in the program. That also is, I know it's a big thing, so now this should be amplified. Here you should build upon it. Yeah. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, ma'am. It's good to see the vision of government, that how they want to build the ecosystem itself, not just to product or subsidy. I have few questions. I belong to Muzaffarnagar. Muzaffarnagar is an agriculture belt, and mainly we have so many sugar mills out there. Our basic raw material is press mud from the sugar mills. So earlier, 2, 3, 4 years ago, it was 250 rupees per ton. Now it is 600 rupees per ton, because other industries like paper mill is also using it for for burning and all these things. So for other purposes as well, because we are in the NCR region, so they can't use coal and other fuels, so they are using press mud. So my basic question is, in the longer run, there is no security about press mud because our vision is to build the 10 ton per day plant.
Yeah.
But we are very scared of the press mud. So if we are very sure, like some consultant told us that there will be an allocation directly linked from the sugar mill to the CBG plants. But right now, as I tell you in the field work, it's very unorganized supply chain, and I can't mention here how it works, but it's not organized, first of all.
I think you raised this question in the bioenergy meeting also, which MNRE held.
No, ma'am, this is the first.
You were not there?
No.
Because a similar question
this is the over the top of the mind while thinking about this.
Yeah. I think Mr. Meena should answer about press mud, availability of press mud.
I mean, press mud, there is a technical problem associated that it can best source for biogas within 1 month of its production. After that, there is a process of self decaying, then it not suitable for biogas.
My details also. So give my email ID.
Ma'am, sorry sir, matlab yahan pe in this region there are so many CBG plants are installing. So usme they are working through press mud. I been to Gujarat. They are also based on the press mud based concept. तो press mud में procurement में दिक्कत है sir. बाकी तो there are so many ways to to protect the raw material, because we have to procure for 6 months and we have to on running basis, because sugar mill जो है 6 महीने के लिए चलती है, तो आपको पूरा साल भर का आपको procure करना पड़ता है. उसमें आपको you can save the CNG because methane always wipe out. तो वो तो ways हैं, बस procurement का अगर यहाँ पे हो जाए, जैसे मैंने बोला 250 रुपीज था 3 साल पहले जब मैं इस प्लांट को लगाने की सोच रहा था, उसके बाद अब 600 रुपए हो गया, और ये बढ़ता जा रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ द यूटिलिटी ऑफ द प्रेस मड इन डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्री. तो वो अगर एक आप साइकिल या एक वैल्यू चेन बना दे तो दैट वुड बी ग्रेट फॉर द एंटरप्रेन्योर्स इन माय रीजन एट लीस्ट.
Sir, you rightly said that there is a issue, very serious issue in supply chain management in the bioenergy sector, not only biogas but also biomass and all these things. So the supply chain management for the biogas plant should be well assessed and well calculated, so that the viability may not hamper.
Yes sir. So my follow-up question is, there is a byproduct, but we as a economics of bio CNG plant, we understood that biofertilizer is the source of income. I mean, we calculate on a lower basis ki CBG plants gas would be help us to run the business, but for the profitability you need to focus on the biofertilizer. Any research going on to give the value addition to the biofertilizer to create a export ओरिएंटेड और स्टैंडर्ड प्रोडक्ट की बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का यूज करके एंजाइम वगैरह ये सब थोड़ा सा हमको उसको वैल्यू एडिशन कर सकते हैं? इज इट पॉसिबल सर?
Yes, actually, the government of India recently recognized this fermented organic manure and liquid organic manure. So there is a scope for further enrichment, like prom and all the granulating of this. And actually, in next period of time, I think there is a maturity in the market of this bioslurry.
Right, sir. I mean,
Ministry also thinking, sir, ministry also working on this enrichment of bioslurry, filtration of this biogas slurry with the biogas plant. We are giving additional subsidy for installing the filter the slurry filter unit.
Okay, sir. So, sir, but is there any enough mark? For example, Sri Lanka, they stopped the chemical fertilizer, but the economy or the system, agriculture system went broken down just because they completely wipe off the chemical fertilizer, or they are trying. But any scenario you will help us as a CBG plant owners to create the market out of it, because it will be very challenging for us as a manufacturer to create the fertilizer market, because we have to deal so many things. So some basic question is कि इसकी market किस तरह से और sales की जो एक security है वो किस तरह से हम anticipate करें इस चीज के लिए?
Actually, in organic this sustainable organic concept coming into picture, many states are proactive working on organic farming. So I think for that, the biogas slurry is the best source of this to fulfill the organic farming. So there is a growing concern about this utilization of the organic manure and slurry. Then I think the market will be established.
Okay, sir. Okay.
We are requesting to chemical fertilizer for mandatory offtake of this bigger project slurry. So I think there will be one systematic arrangement in due course of time.
Okay, sir. I mean, the market will be growing as per the government efforts and making it mandatory for other fertilizers to use biofertilizer as well as a mandate, right, sir? Sir, I belong to a tech sector, so
okay.
Ma'am,
he's not audible.
Yeah, please try to. क्योंकि मीना सर का नंबर ऑलरेडी दिया है, वो लोग पर्सनली भी बात कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, sure.
Ma'am, you are
we had so I want to thank Mr. Meena for this very vivid presentation and the studies you have shown, all the studies. In fact, there was a study where you showed all the waste and what is the potential. That also study, is it a part of the UNIDO study? So
ma'am, UNIDO study has assessed the total benefits of per crore investment from government side, and we have separate evaluation study of each and every scheme. Waste to energy scheme, we have evaluation study.
And the correlation you gave for all these schemes and all this thing, I tell you, I'm very much impressed.
Sure, ma'am. I will provide the.
And everything is very good. It was very well presented, and all the linkages were very good. And we had a very wonderful, very elaborate question and answer, and a very good participation also. I could see almost 80 people in the list. More than that. Mr. PB Singh is saying more than that. So I want to thank you and for taking out time, being with us and connecting with the people. And I want Mr. PB Singh to complete this thing by giving a formal vote of thanks. Thank you very much. And we will interact on the skill development part. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for your excellent presentation. The presentation provides the very informative and knowledgeable inputs. I think this is very beneficial for the audience. I would like to thank for all the participants for the joining and patiently listen the presentation. Thank you all for your valuable times.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
This
And
is
thank you,
available
sir.
in the link. This is available. This presentation is available in the link also. No?
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Once again,
Have a nice day. Yeah.
I welcome all the suggestions, query, question through mail or phone call or through madam also. You can submit their further query questions. And thank you once again. Have a nice day.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
sir.
Same to you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much.